Okay, now we're at the stage where we're ready to bottle our honey. We have all of our honey filtered. It's been sitting around for a few days, and now it's ready to put into bottles. Now there are several different types of bottles that you can use. You have plastic bottles. A lot of people like to see the little bears. You have a regular 1 pound bottle. Both of these are 1 pound bottles. Honey is sold by the pound and not by the fluid ounce, but by the poundage. You also have glass bottles available. This is a typical quart glass bottle with a mason lid on it. This works pretty good. Also, if you're going to enter your honey into the fair at the fair, you'll want to use this glass round bottle. Most fairs require that you use this type of bottle for your fair so that it can be judged, and everybody has the same vessel, so that will be uniform from person to person. But these are available at most beekeeping supply locations. Another thing that you want to consider is the type of lid that you have on your bottle. This is what's called a high flow lid. As you can see, there's no safety or anything to keep someone from coming by, particularly if you have this at say a farmer's market sitting on a table. Somebody may come up, open the lid, and stick their finger in your honey, and that's a no-no. You don't want that to happen. If you use a lid something like this, which is a flip lid, you flip it up and pour your honey out. This lid comes with a tamper seal in it, so that when you pull it off, you have a good tamper seal on it. So it works great if you're going to a farmer's market or a show or a festival of some type, that you're going to have bottles sitting on a table exposed to the public. This will keep the person that wants to dip it and set it down and do a double take on it in your same bottle and then walk off. Okay, now the fun part is actually filling your jars up with honey. This jar will hold 1 pound of honey, and that 1 pound will come right to the shoulder of the bottle. So what you do is you want to fill your honey up and try to stop right around the shoulder of the bottle. Sometimes that's not always possible, but you loosen the fly nut, raise the gate, and let the honey come out. You got to have a steady hand, and you just fill it up until it gets to the right level. Usually a gallon of honey will fill up about 12 to 13 jars, so you can pretty well judge how many bottles you need. Once you know what size bottle you want, you know how many gallons of honey you have, and you can calculate basically 13 pounds or 13 1-pound bottles for every gallon of honey you have. So 2 gallons of 26 pounds, that's 26 bottles. Pick out the lid that you like best. I always try to recommend the tamper-proof seal, even if it's just to give out as gifts, because you never know who might want to dip into it and not tell you that they dipped into your honey while you weren't looking. One last note, when you put a label on your honey, you want to put it in weight rather than fluid ounces. So if it's a 1 pound bottle, you want to put the 1 pound on it, or the 3/4 pound. You also want to have a contact and a name on that label as well. Both of those are required in some states, or I know in North Carolina it is. But that's all there is to harvesting your honey, and this is John Pledger with Triad Bee Supply, Trinity, North Carolina.